Hi APCSA students, this video goes with the Lecture 1 slides. This particular video is going to cover comments, Java comments, and indents in your program, and also show you a couple of jGrasp tips for indenting. So Java comments are a way to help our programs become more readable. So we want our source code to be easy to read. So often we put at the top, we put our name, maybe the date, and a short description on what the program's about. And you can see Java comments and jGrasp show up as orange. And these comments are totally ignored by the compiler. So they are just for us. So when we come back later, it's a little easier to understand the program. Remember, our programs are going to get big and have multiple methods. So usually at the top of the program, there's a comment about the whole program, and then usually above each method we might have a comment, and then within the method for a particular tricky algorithms we might add a little comment. So there's two types of comments that we're going to talk about in this video. One is called an end-of-line comment. So to make an end-of-line comment, it's just 2 / marks, and you can do it anywhere on the line, but it's only good for that particular line. So you can see that it doesn't make this line turn orange. The multi-line comment starts with a / and it ends with a /. So if I wanted to add one above this method here, and I started with a /*, you can see it has multi-line commented everything until I do another /*. So this is the main method. So getting used to the color coding, that can help you, but again, comments are for us. Another thing that helps with readability of a program is the indenting. So special tip that Python works totally off of indents. Java, if I do all this where I'm getting rid of all the indents, right? It will actually compile, and unless I need the quote marks, let's see, yep, it compiles and it runs, and we can see all the output, but it's a little easier to read with the bigger the programs get if we use the indents. So Python requires the indents. Java doesn't. Java uses the semicolons and the curly braces to know where things are. But here's a tip. This can save you a lot of trouble. So see, I have these line numbers here. You can turn those on and off with this button right here on jGrasp. So this is a toggle, and it helps if we're ever talking about code to know how to turn the line numbers on. So I can say, look at line 11. So that hasn't helped me with my indents though. So if I go 2 buttons over, this, once I have a clean compile, it will indent for me. And it puts these weird blue things. Some people like the blue things. It helps them know when things are lined up. But this puts the blue things on, and I keep clicking it, it's not turning it off. The button next to it is the button that turns off the indent feature, or the blue CSD code. So this one is to indent. This one is to take that blue symbol off, but notice the code is still indented. And then this is the one for toggling line numbers on and off. So I think that's all I wanted in this video. I'm just going to show you one more thing down here. When you're running programs, there's tabs here. You can click on all these tabs, don't be afraid. And so the compile messages, error messages show up here, and you can go back and see all these old compiler error messages I had from other programs I was running. So periodically clearing that before you compile so that you're sure that any compiler error messages are with this program and not with the previous program you had up. Similarly with the run output, it's going to save any runs you have, so hitting clear periodically is good. Another good thing to know is sometimes when you're over here clicking, you might accidentally click some of these tabs. So if you want to get back to the file structure, it's under Browse, under the Browse tab. So keep that in mind if you start seeing something weird. Also, these open and collapse. So we have a lot of other tools here in this IDE. And again, just reminders that you can resize these windows however you want. If you have a lot of output and you want to be able to see it all, you can resize these windows. Okay, happy coding!